Hello guys, welcome back to the world of Deathcraft Tekkit. I've got a lekker plan for today. So first I think we're gonna need to make a couple things for that. I also sort of figured what's causing my lag in the sphere. It's whenever I cross from the south to north over like the 2000 equator, like the plus 2000 mark, or just go under it, like from 2000 plus to 2000 minus, then I just get like this load spike, the lag spike, and I think it's this mining base, or possibly my brother's base as well in the volcano, it's loading up. And I just took a tour through my brother's base, and there's a lot of lag in there, so I'll see if I can go through with him and see what's causing the lag in there. Otherwise, just me reply here. Uh, so yeah, sorry man. So yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll go through his base with him, see where is all the lag. His base is a mess, if you ask me. I don't know what's where there. Otherwise, I'll move this mining base into the sphere itself, so it's always loaded with me while I'm there, and that could be the solution. It's possibly that once I cross like a certain line there, then all this stuff over here loads. Like this mining base and the volcano is just too much, and that's why you get that lag spike. And I mean, this whole mining base will fit in one corner of my basement, so that's 100%. So okay, yeah, for today, for what I want to do, we're gonna need a couple chests. Let's just see, we're 9 chests. We're gonna need more. I think we need 24 chests. So let's make some more chests here. My outer wood. God damn. Okay, there are 24 chests. Let's make them iron chests as well. Don't need to be iron chests. I mean, wooden chests are fine, but iron chests will work better. Then we need item ducts. So we're gonna need these opaque item ducts. Just give me some more. We don't need so many, but I only need 24 servers as well. Okay, so some more servers. Let's just make a stack of servers. I mean, why not? So we're gonna need this and this, and then I think maybe we can do some infusions today. This is a replier. So let's go back. So if I move from the north to the south, I don't get any lag spike in here. But when I go from the south to the north, whenever I approach this direction in here and I go across the 2000 level, then I get the spike. So see, there's nothing, and now if I move back, 2000, 2009, 2010, then there's a spike, and I think that's a mining base and stuff that's loading up. So, and once I'm on this side, it's fine. So I think what we'll do is maybe just move all that in here. Let's do this. So the plan, I think it's best if we go bat mode or something. Yeah, that'll maybe work better. And I want to, oops. Let's place this back. So let me just show you guys, because you can pipe items in here. There's some cool things, and this should work. I haven't tested it before, But you should be able to do this. Oh, I hate being this so small. And this. Actually, need to be small. And then if I place a servo in there, and I probably need a wrench as well. Let's get a wrench. So if I place a servo in here, set it like that, and then set to redstone level low. So if I then, Jesus Christ, please stop lagging like that. Oh, it's lag removing stuff. Because if I then place something in this chest, it should take it. Oh yeah, there. It's placed it on the pedestal. Now, the whole idea is if Flux destroys something or anything like that and it gets removed, it should automatically place a new one. Or if it gets knocked off or whatever. So it takes a second for it. Maybe like an impulse item duct that works faster or work better, but I mean this is fine. You don't want it to move stacks, you only want it to move one at a time. So that's just to replace it in case something gets destroyed. So let me hook up a chest to each one of these and then we'll go do some infusions. Cool? I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. I just want to quickly show you guys underneath the infusion altar what I did to separate them. So you see I got them all hooked up all along here, and I just cut up some of these arcane stone blocks with a saw, and as well made some hollow arcane stone blocks. This is just like arcane stone block covers, and then you just place them like a chest in a same pattern as a chest in a crafting bench. So I just put this cover in between there, and that splits them. So just want them to go to the right side. Okay, just go out here, and then we can, I think, probably cover this up. Put that there. Oops. Super jump is also not that nice always. I may wipe this enchantment and actually remove that one completely, I think. Okay, so we got our chest here. Place it down. Already put the servers in everywhere. I've changed it to ignore redstone. And we'll just make it pull out and place our hollow cover like that. And that's everything. Now, just remember, so you got one. So I've got 7 on, what's that, the west and east side. I put 7 on each side and 5 and 5 on the north and south side. Now, this has got another. Listen, guys, hopefully by the next episode I should have this lag sorted. I'm sorry, guys. This has got another useful feature, and that's if you're going to do multiple infusions. And like 5 or 6 of the same type of infusion in a row, it's nice to put them in the chest, and as soon as you're done with the first infusion, just remove your thing there in the middle, whatever you finish making, and then put your new whatever focus is there. I don't know what you call it, focus, whatever, and then just click start. You don't need to go look up the recipe again and repack it. So we're done with that. What I really want to do, and they all work, we all tested them, hopefully they all work 100%. So what we want to do today is there's one focus I need to get again. The one thing is this focus pouch, but I don't have any leather, I don't think. I'll have to go look in the AE. But what we're really gonna need here is thermic tinkering. Where is that? I don't think it's in here. Oh yeah, portable hole focus. So actually we should be able to have have all this in our chest. So look, so let's say earth shard, entropy shard, air shard. So earth, entropy, air shard. I also think I'm gonna make these amounts less, like 16 of each. I think for like the sand and that stuff, I'll leave it on 64, but for the stuff I'm gonna use for infusion stuff, I think I'm gonna change them to 16, and the ingots and stuff as well. I'm gonna need some nether quartz, and give me like half a stack of these. Okay, so there's no chest hooked up to the center, so this one you have to go place manually. But the rest we can use a chest for. So that's gonna be in the corner. So let's take it from this corner. So that'll be this chest. We'll place nether quartz in there, like 6. So that should place it. There's ways to teach this thing actually the recipes. So you can actually do it like with, I don't know, with like an AE system as well. I'm not sure if you can use an AE system for this. I don't think it'll allow, but probably with computer craft you should be able to. Whoops. You should be able to teach it a complex recipe, or maybe program the stuff in. So you give each chest a designation and you say, okay, for this infusion in chest 1A that goes, and this. So the system automatically draws it out and places it in the chests. So you could probably set up something like that. I don't think it should be impossible. Let's just get our rest of the stuff. Let's make a couple of these focus. I don't know, why not? Let's make 2. Just to test our continuity of our table. Okay, so let's place some of these in here. And then right on the corner, so that will be this chest. No, this one. We'll have a couple of these shards. And right on that one. So, okay, now that should be this one. We'll place a couple of these. This should be a good test of the system if it replaces them automatically and stuff. I'm just gonna see. Let's replace all this back in the AE and then see if we've got enough Essentia. That's always a good thing, just to make sure you've got the material before you start. So we're going to need 10 Alianas, 25 Iter. So Iter we should be full. I think we should be full on Iter. Yeah, they all fold up mostly. Aliana should be on this side. There, that's all full. I think the other two are Perdita and Prometheus. I think Prometheus is this side. That is mostly full, and Perdita is here. That's also full. Okay, so we've definitely got the Essential we need. And just get over on this side, so you can just pass this lag spike, which is gonna hit us now. See, it's predictable already, but it's irritating because it runs through like 2/3 of my base or 1/3 of my base. So let's get our wand out and start this thing. I'm actually hoping it knocks something off so you can test that as well, but I'm thinking it probably won't. What you could probably do is place hungry chests over here. But I think that's a bit risky. What if one next to it gets knocked off and that chest, maybe it's supposed to be there and it gets knocked off and this chest eats it up and places it there, then it could mess with your infusion. So you could also place down maybe one chest in the corner and just have a gather golem, so that anything that gets knocked off, he just runs and picks it up and chucks it in the chest. That could work as well. Or a vacuum mopper, just to pick up anything that strays that falls off. So we should see them being replaced as this thing goes as well. It's actually eating the same thing again. It's a bit irritating. It's a bit weird. It ate that same quartz the whole time. It's not supposed to. Okay, let's get one more ender pearl, and we'll do another one just because you can. When we got the Essentia, I'll give it to someone. Let's do another one. But yeah, that's a basic idea. That should streamline and allow us to do more complex stuff but safer, because especially the super complex stuff. Let's look at the atomic tinkering stuff like this, like your robes of a stratosphere. It's got a huge amount of stuff going into it, so it's hard to keep track of everything always. So then it's nice, unless you have a buddy, to go stand on the other side of the infusion and just keep track of. So you each have like half a stack of stuff in your inventory and just keep track of your side, and in case something gets knocked off. But with this way, you know, if something gets knocked off, it's automatically going to be replaced. So yeah, that is it. Let's take all of these out. That should be all of that. Oh, there's still a quartz here. What the hell? Was it like in this pipe system or something? Okay, just make sure you clear a table afterwards. I mean, that could be but if that's going to be a hassle for you, then this way isn't the way to go. I'm thinking it buffers it in the pipes actually. That's what's coming through now. So there could be a better way of doing this. Maybe flip a switch and it reverses the direction. Or maybe actually switch them off using running redstone everywhere. So you switch them on. Okay, yeah, you go. But I mean that's hundreds. So we definitely need these portable hole focuses. They need enchants as well. Oops, that's the wrong chest. This is the return chest. So especially for stuff like mirrors, these Essentia mirrors, I'd say it's nice because you're always going to be making like 4, 5 or 6 of those mirrors at a time. Yeah, that's pretty much my plan. Then the other thing I quickly want to do is fetch everything we need for our osmotic enchanter and move that over as well. And the other thing I want to show you guys is this river I made, which I think is pretty awesome. It took a while to fill it up with water to make it look sort of natural almost. So yeah, it's just like a split. I think on this side of the river will be the blood magic stuff. I think we could probably place some hills down as well. I want to put a hill over here in this area. There must be a hill. So we'll do that. And the trees as well have grown a lot. I've actually got a lot of silver trees. That's mostly to clear taint. That's their job right now, is to get rid of taint for us. So let me go fetch everything we need for osmotic enchanter and we'll set that up somewhere. Be right back, guys. Okay, we're back, guys. So I just collected some leather quick as well because I want to craft. Should be like that. I want to craft this pouch, a new pouch to hold my foci. The idea will be get this bottomless patch, but I'm not going to do this. This is a complicated infusion. It's just good we got that extra portable holder when you need it to make that. But I want to just make a normal patch for now. Let's just keep our focuses in. So it's just leather all around, some gold. It's some earth, entropy, and order. Okay, so that's that. And then, what did I do with those folk? I think I may have chucked them in the AE accidentally. I will fetch them later. Maybe it's a good idea to just fetch them now because I've got a plan to do something with them quick. And we might as well plug this thing up as well. So let's just go here. I hope I threw them in here, not somewhere else. But I think I may have accidentally used this part to chuck them in the AE system. As you can see, my whole inventory is full of tools, so we really need to get one of those pouches anyway. So let's just see, portable hole. Give me both. And I want one of these bags as well. Just go back there. Okay, so a nice thing about this pouch, just right click it, then you fold with your foci, and then if I want to attach it, I think I've got Y as a key. There you scroll. You got it's the same as like the Mass Effect bar. So if you just want to remove the one, go like that. And that should really remove it. Alright, it's not removing it for some reason. Okay, so there's that. So I'll show you what's really cool about this focus. Now this is a plan. This is supposed to be closed up, but we've lost our portable hole, that's why we left it open. But now that we've got our portable hole again, we are going to close up here, why not? Okay, so right there in the middle. That's where we are. Because I made this warded actually. You see it along the side there? I was going to ward the whole thing, but I'm afraid it's going to cause lag. And I don't want to cause any more lag than it's there. So that side, yeah, you just open it like that. So that thing will make a hole through anything. I mean, I can make a hole there, whatever. But that's the idea. You get in here. To go down to the basement, once it's all closed up, go there. You can go anywhere here as well. And I can get through here. Isn't that cool? Okay, so yeah, I made space for the osmotic enchanter. Because we actually want to enchant this focus as well. Let's just switch to this. So you're going to need these obsidian totems. The osmotic enchanter itself and some nitro, but this osmotic enchanter is, I just put one tree there with a lamp for now, and thanks to Schubert, it gave me like 1.8k, 1,800 dirt, so I was able to fill up this area as well. I really need to get all the lights sorted out here. Oh, that's cool, a zombie brain, that's always nice to have. Do I add that to the chest? No, I need to add that to the chest as well. Okay, so let me just get back to this. So, for the osmotic enchanter, as I said, it's a... Where is that thing? Is it thermic tinkering? Yep. So this is a dangerous infusion. You need like these obsidian tiles, enchantment tables. I mean, this is not super difficult stuff to get, and it's not a lot of essential, but it is a dangerous infusion. And the way you need to place this, so it says you need 6 pillars in the nearby facility. Well, there needs to be 6 pillars. These needs to be at least the same level of the table, and I think that it's like a minimum of 2 blocks per pillar. So you can place them anywhere. I think it's just within 4 blocks. of the table. So if I place the table down here, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if I place them here, it's still within 6, or within 4. This guy's gonna mess with me constantly. I got my armor's like so strong, I don't really do it. Jesus. Need to sort out this light. So I can actually place them here as well. Doesn't need to be right next to it. But I mean, we'll place them here. But so I want to place 6. So I'm thinking, how are we going to do this now? Well, we can place it like that. And actually, actually I'm thinking maybe we do it like this, and then I change these stairs out for something. Oh, just leave it stairs. That's not. Well, we can change that out for something else. Anyway, so, oops, that's a mistake. Now these obsidian tile blocks are obsidian totems. I mean, the obsidian tiles you can craft, but the obsidian totems you can't. You have to go collect them, and you have to find them in the overworld. I'm sure. Let me just see this obsidian tile here. I think the obsidian tile is the same. You make bricks, stone bricks. So obsidian tile, that's just 4 obsidian. That gives you like obsidian tile. But the totems, there is no recipe to craft them. They have to be found in the overworld. So this took us like an evening, me and a friend running around, like at least I think 2 hours of running around in the overworld to find enough totem blocks to finish this enchanter. And then all you do is you place a piece of niter on top of each pillar. And then it's done. It's finished. They don't need to be that high. You only need like 2 high. I think so. 2 times 6, so 12 blocks. That's a minimum amount you need. Okay, so let me just disable the any eye here. Now, especially for focus, there's only one you can place on them. Normally. These are the 2 foci enchantments. Now you can do this either with the osmotic enchanter or with infusion enchanting. Infusion enchanting also has that's runic armor. Where's my infusion enchanting one? There. So infusion enchanting, that's also got potency. There's Salus Mundus and Elementum, and like Potentia and Precontatia on the altar, or Frugal, that's a bowl. But it's easier just to do it with this. Once you got the V, a strong enough one to handle it. Now, especially for stuff that's going to do damage or something like that, or the focus that heals you, want to put potency on it, definitely, to boost it up. But I mean, this thing doesn't need potency, but let's put it on anyway. What you really want are these frugal enchants. So frugal enchant will do 2 things. It'll make, so if I've got a frugal enchant on the foci and it's attached to the wand, anything I craft with it, even like doing this osmotic enchanting that I'm doing now, it's cheaper than it normally would be. It gives you like a discount, like a 10 or 15% discount, I think. But the other thing as well is it'll also give you a discount when using the foci. I'm not sure if you can see now. This one's not that great for it, but it does give you a discount when using it as well. Yeah, so and this is great if you want to go for caves and stuff, or you're just stuck. There, I'm in the in the mine. This thing is super strong. Oops, now I'm stuck in here. That's not great. Let me just teleport out here. But yeah, so you have to be careful that they get stuck in there. There is a way out. I think it'll crush and kill you. You almost go like in the void when you're in there. But guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's like 1 AM here, and I need to be up at 6 for work. So, as always, if you like the video, please leave a like or comment. Greatly appreciated. Other thing is, I really want to upload 2 videos tonight. I'm apologizing if the video uploads are a bit far in between, but it takes like 8 hours for me to upload a video with South African internet speeds. So like I've got a 4 meg line, and it's only during the night I can upload. Because if anyone else tries to do anything on the internet, my upload fails. So bear with me, guys. I've tried to upload these things as quickly as I can. I think at the moment I've got 4 videos pending upload. So thanks for watching.